अल्बर्ट आइंस्टीन ने कहा था ये ब्रह्मांड सिर्फ दो चीज़ों से मिलकर बना हुआ है, एक मैटर और दूसरा एनर्जी। ये दोनों भी एक दूसरे में रूपांतरित होते रहते हैं और इस चीज़ को उन्होंने अपने फेमस थ्योरी E=mc² के द्वारा वेरीफाई भी किया था। नमस्कार, मैं कुमार सुधीर और आप मुझे देख रहे हो मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी पे, जहाँ पे हम लोग क्लास 9 और क्लास 10 के साइंस के अलग अलग टॉपिक, बेसिकली केमिस्ट्री के अलग अलग टॉपिक को डिस्कस करेंगे। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है व्हाट इज चेंज। सो चेंज is an universal process in which original substance loses their identity, their nature, their all type of characteristics and attain a new state or new form. This process is known as changing. Actually चेंजिंग यानी बदलाव होना ये ब्रह्मांड की एक सतत प्रक्रिया है, जिसमें ब्रह्मांड में स्थित हर वस्तु अपने प्रथम रूप से दूसरे रूप में कुछ समय के बाद परिवर्तित हो जाती है। जैसे एक छोटा बच्चा होता है, वो समय के साथ युवा होता है, फिर वो बूढ़ा होता है, तो समय के साथ उसमें बदलाव हो जाता है। समय के साथ ऐसे हम और भी कई एग्जाम्पल्स ले सकते हैं। अगर हम अपनी पृथ्वी की बात करते हैं तो पृथ्वी का भी एज लिमिटेड एज है, यानी ये भी एक समय के बाद अपने एक रूप से दूसरे रूप में परिवर्तित हो जाएगी। अर्थात जो अभी रूप हमें यहाँ देखने को मिल रहा है ये एक्चुअल फॉर्म नहीं है, ये फिर बाद में बदल जाएगा। और इस तरह के जो सतत होने वाली प्रक्रिया है ब्रह्मांड की, इसको हम चेंज करते हैं। यानी ये रियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड जिसमें कि हम और आप रह रहे हो, इसमें भी हर एक वस्तु, हर एक पदार्थ, each and every matter just change their form after some time. And these changes are broadly classified as three broad categories. These are physical change, chemical change, and nuclear change. In physical change, basically those changes are termed as physical change, in which no new products are formed and there is no change in the structural form of a compound or molecule. So there is no change in the structural form of a molecule. Like if we heat it, a piece of ice, so chemical formula is H2O. So when we heated a piece of ice, then it converted into liquid water, and the chemical formula of liquid water is still H2O. And when we heated liquid water again, then it converted into vapor form, and vapor is, and chemical formula of vapor is also H2O. So during this procedure there is no change in the chemical formula. When we heated a piece of ice, then ice, chemical formula of ice is H2O, and after heating it converted into liquid water whose chemical formula is again H2O, and when we heat it again, then it converted into vapor, and the chemical formula of vapor is also H2O. So there is no change in their chemical formula. So such type of changes are termed as physical change because there is no new product. The chemical formula of the reactant as well as product both are same. So, and this type of changes can be easily reversed by reversing the condition. It means if we cool down vapor, then vapor converted into liquid water, and if we cool down liquid again, then it converted into ice. It means physical process can be reversed by reversing the condition. And also the third condition of physical changes is very small amount of energy is changed during physical change. It is either of type exo or endo, but during physical change only state is changed here. Now in second process, chemical change. Chemical change, basically in chemical change, chemical formula of a substance or of a compound gets changed. During chemical change, a new product is formed because a previous molecule loses their identity and converted into separate atoms. These atoms again combine and form a new molecule or a new substance. Like one example, if we heat it, a piece of calcium carbonate. Chemical formula of calcium carbonate is CaCO3. It means one molecule of calcium carbonate consists one atom of calcium, one atom of carbon and three atoms of oxygen. When we heat it strongly, then it converted into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Here chemical formula of calcium oxide is CaO. It means during this change, chemical formula of a substance gets changed. It means we obtain a new product. That new product is completely different from their parent one. So such type of changes are termed as chemical change. During chemical change, always a new product is formed and product cannot be reversed as reactant by reversing the condition. During chemical change, a large amount of heat energy is either evolved or absorbed. On the basis of evaluation of heat or absorption of heat, there are two kind of chemical change. These are exothermic change and endothermic change. Exothermic are those in which heat energy released as product, like if we dissolve lime in water. Chemical formula of lime is, as you know, calcium oxide, CaO. When it dissolves in water, then it forms calcium hydroxide and also energy. So it is a type of exothermic change, because in this change a new product calcium hydroxide is formed, so it is must be a kind of chemical change, and here heat energy released as product, so it is exothermic change. If heat energy is required during process or during change, then such kind of heat is known as endothermic change. So such type of changes are termed as endothermic change because heat energy is needed here. Now, in third type of change, which is nuclear change, actually nuclear change are of two types, nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. In our sun, actually nuclear fusion and fission both occurs. In all stars, nuclear reactions always happen. अगर उसमें वहाँ पे अगर न्यूक्लियर रिएक्शन नहीं होगा तो फिर वो एनर्जी प्रोवाइड नहीं करेगा. ये सन है या सन की तरह और भी जितने स्टार्स हैं, इन सारे स्टार्स में न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन एंड फिजन दोनों प्रोसेसेस होते हैं. ज़्यादातर फ्यूजन होता है उसमें. फ्यूजन के कारण हाइड्रोजन के एटम्स और उनके न्यूक्लियस एक दूसरे के साथ फ्यूज होते हैं और एक नया न्यूक्लियस जनरेट करते हैं जिसको हम हीलियम का न्यूक्लियस बोलते हैं. और भी कई एग्जांपल्स हैं हमारे पास. जैसे मैं फर्स्ट एग्जांपल न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन का ले रहा हूं, जहां पे कि हाइड्रोजन एंड हाइड्रोजन ये दोनों एक दूसरे से मिलके हीलियम एटम बनाते हैं और लार्ज अमाउंट, ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी इज रिलीज्ड हियर. सो ड्यूरिंग न्यूक्लियर चेंज अ लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ, ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी इज रिलीज्ड हियर. ड्यूरिंग न्यूक्लियर चेंज a new atom is formed. Hydrogen nuclei combine together and form a new nucleus, helium nucleus. In another reaction, one atom of uranium bombarded with a slow moving neutron, then uranium nucleus break down into barium nucleus and krypton with releasing 3 neutrons and a huge amount of energy. This nuclear reaction is termed as nuclear fission. So this one is nuclear fusion, where two lighter nuclei combine together and form a heavier nuclei. It is called nuclear fusion. And in nuclear fission, one heavier nuclei break down into two or more smaller nuclei. During nuclear process, a new atom is formed and a very large amount, it means a huge amount of energy is changed during such kind of change. In class 10, basically we studied about chemical change and their characteristics and different types. In next video, I really appreciate your time. Please subscribe my channel. Okay.